All right, good evening, YouTube and StreamYard lovers. This is Philip Reynolds, and I have to apologize. I did try to come on here, and I really wanted to do this live tonight, but my computer wasn't cooperating with me tonight. So, what I did is I went ahead and rolled Toronto and Atlanta and Dallas and LAFC offline, and I'm going to give I'm going to give you the results uh, as 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 they were played out. Um, okay, first of all, we are going to the Toronto Atlanta game. I did the East version first, and both these teams, the home team was the 1 seed, which in this case is Toronto. LA was the 5 seed. Uh, in the 7th minute, Atlanta got the ball and it was cleared away. In the 19th minute, yellow card, Atlanta, Escobar. In the 26th minute, yellow card, Toronto, Fraser. In the 34th minute, Atlanta was offsides. In the 38th minute, Toronto, basically the ball was thrown in by the opposite team. Crunch time came at about the 45th minute. Toronto had a corner kick, keeper check, but it was saved. In the 1 extra minute, Toronto had got a yellow card. It was on Delgado. And in the 3rd extra minute, Toronto had a chance to score. Wide open net, but it was missed. Going into halftime, it was 0-0. In the second half, yellow card was issued to Toronto in the 49th minute. Altidore. In the 61st minute, Atlanta got the ball, corner kick, and the keeper controlled the ball. Uh, in the 70th minute, Toronto had a corner kick, but the ball was cleared away. In the 88th minute, yellow card on Toronto Fraser and yellow card on Atlanta Parkhurst. In the 90th minute, you had a yellow card on Pozuelo. And the 1 extra minute, you had 1 extra minute, you had Toronto wide open goal, and Altidore got the assist. Chapman got the goal, and in the third extra minute of play, Toronto got the ball, but it was disrupted. And so Toronto beat Atlanta in the East 1-0. Toronto now faces, and what I do with it? Toronto will now face Chicago in the semifinal. And that was game 1. And I'm assuming that is Tribe Fan. It's good to see you, Tribe Fan. I don't see any comments, but good to see you. I thank you for watching. Uh, in game 2, we had Dallas. Yeah, good to see you, Tribe Fan. I'm just recapping the Dice United 2019 playoffs that I've been doing. Unfortunately, I meant to do this live, but unfortunately, my computer has not been cooperating with me, uh, so I had to do this offline. But I'm still giving you the results. I'm hoping one day that my computer will cooperate with me to where I can do this live, because I really do prefer to do it live. And this game goes quick. And I'm kind of looking forward to the Stone Cold Hockey just because of that reason, because it's a hockey game. I've wanted to do hockey, but every hockey sim that I've tried is very difficult for me to understand and learn. I've tried APA, I've tried Hockey Blast. I haven't tried Strat, and but this Stone Cold Hockey looks like it uses kind of the Dice United engine, and it looks, from what I've seen on Gamescape, it looks very much similar to Dice United. But I'm digressing from my Western game. We had Dallas versus LAFC. Dallas got the ball first. Oh wow. Yeah, and the funny thing is Sportsman Z gave me a invite to join the Stratomatic hockey group. I accepted, but I mean, I want to be able to play hockey, but I just haven't found an engine that works very well. Uh, but Dallas got the ball in the 10th minute. It was blocked. In the 15th and 22nd minutes, LA got the ball and they were offsides both times. In the 39th minute, LA got a corner kick, but it was cleared. In the 43rd minute, which was the beginning of crunch time, Dallas got the ball. It was a keeper check, but it was saved. In the 1 minute of extra time, LAFC got the ball, and Bieta, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but Bieta is the best I could do. He got a yellow card, and that was the end of the first half, with no score at all. In the second half, in 55th minute, Dallas got the ball, counterattacked by LAFC, but it was a turnover. In the 60th minute, LAFC had the ball, but they were offsides. 71st minute, Dallas had got a yellow card, and that was on Badgie. On the 81st minute, LAFC header, so they missed. In the 90th minute, a yellow card on LAFC. That was Bieta once again, and there's no red card numbers for him, so it was kind of just like a warning, slap on the wrist, keep going type thing. In the 1 minute of first minute of extra time, Dallas got the ball, free kick, but the ball sailed out of play. In the 3rd minute of extra time and on the final attack, Dallas was wide open. They got a goal. The assist went to Ferreira, and the goal went to Hollings. And the thing about it is the dice on this were 0-0. So was an automatic goal that Dallas got, and it was on the final attack of the game. And if it hadn't been for that, we would have been going to extras. And I do like to use the Soccer Blast score sheets. It's really neat. as you can see here, I just kind of off to the side, I write the numbers instead of actually putting, because, and the reason I do that is you never know how much extra time you're going to use. Uh, there was just 1 minute in the first half, but I had 3 minutes in the extra time in the second half. But you can have up to 9 minutes uh, of extra time. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. So that's the reason why I just prefer to write the things like this. But I do like using the Soccer Blast score sheets for my Dice United. Uh, and Dallas, who is the 1 seed, will play Colorado, who is the 3 seed, and that's for the Western semifinals. And for the Eastern semifinals, you have Toronto playing Chicago, who was a 2 seed. So very close there, and a little bit of separation between Dallas and Colorado. Uh, but that was the 1-5 seeds. In both cases, the 1 seeds went on. So we will see, and I'm definitely wanting to do the semifinals live, because it's unfair to give you a recap on the semifinals. And the final game, the final MLS, both teams are going to be away, but it's going to be a neutral site. So I'm having, like, if it were Dallas and LA, which it's not going to be, I would use, for the final game, I would use the away stats for both teams in this, because it's a neutral site. And anytime you play pretty much in uh, like all national, or that it's going to be like an all national team, it's pretty much going to be, the finals are pretty much going to be like at a neutral site. Uh, so, but it's a fun game. I love it. Uh, I learned a lot from Al Red Sox uh, video that he did on Dice United. Gamescape has good videos on Dice United, so you might want to check those out. And Gamescape has just put out 8 videos on the Stone Cold Hockey, which kind of uses the same engine that. Uh, hey, John, good to see you. I just finished. You'll have to go back and rewatch. I just finished recapping my 2019 playoffs. Uh, we had the 1 seeds and the 5 seeds going against each other. So go back and rewatch and that. Uh, but yeah, it's very interesting. So I really do like this game. It's one of the faster games, and yes, Soccer Blast is very good, but this, I just like the feel of this Dice United much better, because I could go. I can do this in 20 minutes, whereas it'll take me a while, and I have a hard time figuring out some of the intricacies of Soccer Blast. Uh, Not meaning to, I'm not dinging uh, Soccer Blast, but it's just, for me, Dice United is a little bit easier. Uh, but they're both very good. And I've also tried to incorporate composure, uh, and that's the thing. In the first match between Toronto and Atlanta tonight, their composure was even, so there was no composure roll in that first game. And yeah, Hockey Blast and Soccer Blast, yes, they're very much the same engine, very similar. Uh, and I've tried to, I have to say it, I've tried to learn Hockey Blast, and I'm still wanting to learn Hockey Blast, but I'm just having difficulty with it. Uh, but you guys have a good night. Thank you, Tim, Tribe Fan, and thank you, John, for showing up. I very much appreciate it. I don't get a lot of people that actually come on with me live and just to say hi. Uh, and I will say this, guys. Just do me a favor and pray for me. I'm going through a lot of rough stuff right now, and I'm talking in real life rough stuff. Uh, and I just need all the prayers that I can. Uh, and just thanks for being there. I'm gonna try to I'm going to try to uh, keep my commitment with Chris for Friday. I'm not sure if I got anything planned, but the big thing with me these days is my computer is not cooperating very well with me. My computer is 4 years old, and it's not dead yet, but it's acting like it sure is pretty close. Uh, but you guys take care. I thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, take a look at the recap. I've got the Toronto Atlanta was 1-5, and I had Dallas versus LAFC. So next time, guys, we'll do the semifinals, and I'm going to try to do this one live. I promise. Uh, and if uh, all things go well, I'm going to try to keep my commitment with Chris on Friday. I've already got my lineup set up for Chris. I made a couple substitutions here and there, but yeah. But it's good to see you guys, and I appreciate it. And I think I'm going to, I want to try to, uh, I want to try to get the Stone Cold Hockey and see how it is and see how it plays, and that uh, I'm also looking forward to like Dave Gardner getting it and seeing how his videos turn out to maybe sway things one way or the other. But you all have a good night. Take care. If you like what you see, subscribe, turn on notifications, and please write any comments that you have in the comments, because I do read them, whether you think so or not. I do read them. The game I'm thinking about getting is the Stone Cold Hockey, which is by Dice United. It's uses the same engine as Dice United, but it's a hockey game. Yeah, the these aren't the cards, but this is Dice United cards, and the Stone Cold Hockey cards, because I've seen the videos that Gamescape has, are very much like the Dice United cards, and they actually have fighting on there. I don't know what all, but I have seen that they do have fighting on there, and that. So it should be interesting. Check out Gamescape, John, uh, and I'm gonna type that here in the. I'm gonna type that there in the chat room. Uh, but that's the guy that is in charge. Those videos are by the guy that is in charge of Stone Mountain Press, Grid Zone, the football game that they have, uh, Dice United, and Legends of Boxing, and that. So check them out. They have really good products. You guys take care. Have a good night, and I hope all your rolls are good ones.